Why stream elements just have a chat message up? Oh my god, why the audio so loud? Hello, creatures big and small, no matter who you are, where you are. I'm your wolf queen, Moonlight. Let me start. Happy... I want to say it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are all well. Today is the honkaistarrail 4.2 update. For everyone who does not know, we have not gone to 4.2 yet. We're close to 4.0. So this stream will not revolve around 4.0 at all. If you're wanting to see a streamer play the new area, if there's a new area, the new quest in 4.2, I recommend finding another streamer because we are still in Amphoreus. So I think we're not even in that 3.2 yet, so just be aware of that. Let me make sure OBS is positioned correctly. Silver Wolf has a new form. God, the audio's so loud. Limited 5-star Silver Wolf, Argentina and Ulini has been added to the Celestial Invitation list. I don't know what the Celestial Invitation list is. Also, OBS looks weird. I'm judging it. There's, for reruns, there's Dahlia, there's Casterus, and Firefly. Let's go gambling, exactly. This is Silver Wolf's, light cone. I do have a 10 pull for the Stellar Warp, so we're gonna go ahead and do that first. It is purple. Okay, let's see if we get a character or what happens. We got a light cone. I'm adjusting the audio casually. Making sure. Yeah, the audio's fine. Light cone, light cone, light cone, light cone. Are we just gonna get all light cones or are we gonna get a character? Oh! I cannot pronounce that name. It says Nihility, but yet there's a fire icon. Gunafin. I probably butchered that. So I'm kind of torn to pull between Silver Wolf and Dahlia, but apparently Dahlia is badass. So we're probably gonna pull for her first. Also, Celestial Invitation. Let me actually edit this while we're at it. So Himiko will stay because I'd like to get our constellations. We'll put Silver Wolf, Blade. Balu. I have to put 7 characters, which is unfortunate. Clara, I guess, and Seal. And Yuli. Welt, because he got buffed. Welt? Okay, we'll have Welt on there then. So we're gonna pull for Dahlia. I'm hoping. Oh, that's really loud in your guys' eardrums, isn't it? Purple! We'll just go through the purple because I'm curious if I'll get a purple character. According to HSR, the max pity in this is 90. Compared to what? We got another hook. Purple. I wonder if my Lux in HSR is going to be 10 times worse than it is in Mua. Because I'm also not guaranteed for anything either. We got Gallagher. Apparently he goes on, I think, Acheron's team, if I'm not mistaken. Purple, that's what, 30 pity? I cannot pronounce that name. Shuli? I would probably butcher that. I always butcher everything. This will be 40 pity. we love purple. Trying to turn up my ring light. It is not working. A4, that looks like Sunday and Robin's light cone of their art piece. No character, unfortunate. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Oh, another purple. What is this? A Gallagher three Gallaghers? We have 3 Gallaghers. Technically, that would be his S2 though. 2 Gallaghers, that's kind of shocking. Flipping on a prayer, exactly. It's taking me to max pity. That's unfortunate. Another Gallagher! I'm just gonna max out Gallagher as we do this casually. Damn, I know. We have 38 pulls left, and in HSR it's 90 pity is max. So... gold! Okay, let's see if I win or lose the 50-50. Alright. Ball! Ball! Okay, honkaistarrail, we officially know honkaistarrail does not like me. That is madly unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. I feel just a wee tad disappointed. We have 21 days, so it's fine. Purple. At least she was like a little early, but it was like, I want to say 60. I don't know if it was 60 or 70 pulls that Himiko S1 came. Oh, so unfortunate. Okay, rip indeed. Okay, I am going to get everyone's eidolons activated.
The express's path bridges the stars, as if it were a string of shimmering pearls.
Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams. Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Is there anyone? Oh yeah, Hook.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Okay. Why does everything look confusing to me? Play them all. Give me my rewards. I'm just staring at this questioning. What is this? No. I don't want it highlighted. Oh my god, what is this? Claim. Is this a free character? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm stuck between Herta and her. No, it's not. What is it then? So it's a lie? Oh, that's some bull. It's not. That's rude. I heard there was a free character. Oh, that is the free character. Okay, I don't know what the free character is anymore. Who do I want? That's the question. It's just a claim. Well, I get a free character here. I don't know who I want. We'll revisit that. Ho-Ho is a good healer. Robin and Ho-Ho are solid. Okay. Gimme. Gimme. Okay, we got 5 of those. Unfortunately, I can't redeem any more. But I have so many of the other things. What is this? I will take that free 1 pull. The letter thing is a free 10 pulls, so 1 free 10 pulls, you gotta wait 10 days. Oh, that's some bull. I don't want to wait 10 days. Alright, back to warping. It would have been funny if I pulled on, what's her face? This thing does not like me. Oh, hi, Hook. Nice to see you. Sniffle, sniffle. Scary mommy does not want to come home, unfortunately.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Your Woo lock didn't transfer, I know, right? It's quite unfortunate. Oh yeah, all those characters were buffed. What's this? Oh, it's just this. I still don't understand this thing fully. Okay, we have enough for another 10 pull. That means... Gallia, come home, please, mommy. I pray to holy pepperonis. Oh my god! Hi Gallagher, we probably have a maxed out Gallagher by the end of today. This is for real so insulting. Game's rigged, it is! Where's Gallagher? He's like almost at almost maxed out. He just needs one more. And then he'll be maxed out, which is so comedic. Why do I have tutorials? Okay. Anyways, we'll just go continue with the quest. I'm so disappointed. How many pulls since your last 5-star? Might be close to pity. I have no idea. I wasn't keeping track. Will it show me my history right away? That's the question. I don't know how to view character history. 40, I think. Yeah, we're about 40 pity-ish, give or take. I want to pull for Ron May just a little bit. Let me see something so I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna ask. Where is... Oh, she's abundance. About 40 more pulls then. Yay! I'll probably leave it there because
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What? I can't.
back to the horror movie of a game.
It's an illusion. Wow, this room is huge. Trina,
Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trina?
Oh god, I forgot I was doing this. Yep.
Trianne can't even hear her own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trianne suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trianne. Trianne, slow down.
Oh, it's this room. I hate this room. Oh, that's the thing where everything was confusing.
A futile death is not the solution.
It appeared again. Right here. I summon thee. Oryx, stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait, we should read it first.
I don't want to read this.
This is a letter. It mentions something about Saffron and Treebios. Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trianne sense it?
Magic.
Could it be our lost memories?
Maybe.
Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Treeby! Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari?
That's a vase.
Coming! We'll take a look. But Trianne, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it! I swear! Trianne is telling the truth. It was right there! Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trianne can't seem to hear you at all. We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trianne. What you saw was likely, Yanna's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Oryx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean?
You never be too quiet.
It might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders... Is Oryx really putting us through a trial?
No.
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Oryx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
They're making an anime for what's that show called? Thomas the Tank Engine? I didn't think that was happening. Or is this a hidden joke that I'm very not catching on to? Oh, I have to refigure this out, but I don't understand this room. Ouch. Derp.
Whoa. Sharidi,
What the
look at
fuck?
this. So
Ah, you missed horror.
are so many of us. It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
At least this room wasn't as bad as last time. True.
What's going on?
Scariness, that's what.
Oryx disappeared?
I want a bit of horror with my train anime. Oh, I understand now.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets.
Yeah.
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Treepy is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in... the Abyss of Fate.
Oryx!
Wake up!
Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
Treeby, Trinan, come check this out.
What is that?
What's this?
Cloth.
Trian feels like it's so familiar.
Is it the thing that flew through the portal? No! Is it gonna sacrifice?
See you tomorrow.
Or was do that to babies? What the fuck?
Where am I? Little Gray? Snowy?
They can't kill the children, no!
Where's Trian? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian. What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian... She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Forget the core flame!
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message.
That chest should chill in the corner.
Fine. I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
I wonder if the Black Tide and the Dark Tide are based on the same thing in ancient Greek Roman mythos.
Both sides
Maybe.
can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go.
Did you just call me fucking partner? Yo, I'm partner, bro.
We're back, Aglaya.
Hi,
You
yellow
should have
gold
come to
mommy.
me first, Finan.
Bruh.
There's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know.
Howdy,
It's beyond my
partner,
imagination
no.
that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. She is the key.
I thought they called me the
We
king. I
need
was like,
your
huh?
other companion too.
Ma'am, do you mean me?
I see. Fine, and that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Crimnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with her companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
Goes from going to mem to English to mem. Mem.
Oh, come on.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you.
Seems like there's
That
always
being
stuff
said,
going on in this
you are the key to our success,
world.
and I shall respect any decision you make.
Yes, I miss the express.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May Kethely sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem.
What kind of
Don't worry.
problem?
That man would never miss out on this fight.
Uh-huh. He's meditating.
My dear friend, you must lead.
I'm a little confused. Is the dude in the cloak the swordsman? I don't know. All I know is the person who kidnapped the babies.
We're both the same.
Is
We
evil.
feast on strife and fear. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Laedonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Laedonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Laedonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dwellers' store of gemstones and traded them with the Laedonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and Giant became a common sight in the Holy City. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune. They
were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But That is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. And loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
We can play again! We can walk!
A Kremnoan?
Hello,
I didn't
Kremnonian.
think she'd managed to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Nakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile tyrant. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black road.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
I can still fight.
That dude cannot fight.
Nikador is with us!
We're almost there.
It pierces my ears!
I can't see.
Once we take back the core
You're
flame,
gonna go fight, huh?
Yanis's
Hey, buddy,
passage
have you
will
heard
open.
about this dude
When
I'm
that
about to fight
happens,
now?
you
What?
must evacuate
I
immediately.
just noticed that message of
Don't
yours.
stay
But what do you
behind.
mean?
The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Let's go.
That was their
Parker.
whole conversation.
Today,
Oh.
Destiny shall
Yeah.
stand with us.
Oh! You're
Finally. Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
sure know how to keep a man waiting.
Let's try it this other way.
Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Or was it fate?
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale
It's a
and
female?
whole against that
Oh, it's a
blade
lady.
than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
And they're only weak to Acheron and our main C.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Mimi!
On the still waters of oblivion. This is being in sync?
That was the weather.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Apparently, I have one member of
Another journey.
Ron's dream team.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I'm on it.
Well, did you have to clarify? So it asked if it was Mama Mooney. No, it's not Mama
My
Mooney.
strength isn't what it was.
Mountains roar, dragons rise.
Return to the great tree.
Dragons, soaring above the lands.
This is permanence. They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers. Split up, take them out.
Oh, what a spirited display, deliverer.
Free will or trust fate. We can do anything!
You won't get away.
Destined for oblivion.
We have the end.
Score.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
My purpose is to protect.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Time for an overhaul.
This world. Return to the great tree.
You can do it!
Mimi!
Free will or was it fate?
Mountains roar, dragons rise.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
Well,
I'm
kind
no
of reminds me
exception.
of the Reaper from Overwatch.
Dragons.
You see, I don't know of any Overwatch characters.
This is permanence.
I've never even played Overwatch.
Smash the idol.
Look how big shield!
Trust me. We can do anything! I'm still here. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
My strength.
I'm missing much. Okay, good.
Bless.
Familiar.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Time for an overhaul.
All will one day return to the great tree.
I'll endure.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I'm on it.
Get ready, Frog. Can't hold out much longer.
Do anything.
Quiet. I know what I'm.
At long last.
How embarrassing.
Didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
king of the
Base to at least give me. Oh, okay. Thank God.
Long time no see, Nikador.
We can do it! Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands.
This is permanence!
Such petty tricks.
Destined for oblivion.
My strength is in.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't have. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Leads to self-destruction. I am sending a dynasty to its end.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get obliterated?
How familiar.
Oh, I didn't! Yay!
That was a good opener to the ceremony. We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death. Rejoice. For I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremnos' departed heroes.
Bless.
Trust me. We can do anything!
All will one day die.
Destined for oblivion.
It's time to end this.
Was Mem the Titan? I have no idea. Apparently this... Where's my mouse? Apparently the same thing as Acheron. Three colors?
Dark souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
Poor guy.
Witness this. The new god has come to Castro Kremnos.
That was badass. That poor guy, he just gets obliterated. Poor dude.
Are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
Ornyx is
As
dead.
the Council of Elders said,
I have no idea.
we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife
Nuclear
to a
bomb
Kremnoan
versus
at the
popping
end.
baby.
What a noisy crowd.
Yeah, pretty
This,
much.
Doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornyx is gone. Ornyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They
What
graced
is the
us with
question of the
miracles,
day?
allowing humanity to
If
reap
you could
many
live in
of the
any
unions from
gacha
the
world,
past.
universe, which one and why? I choose Wuthering
They
Waves,
don't
because
know
all my
is
wives are
The
there.
Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Ornyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's
As
not
much
up
as
to
well,
me,
because it
I'm
seems like
afraid.
the least likely
I've
for
been
me to
trapped
die
in her prison the moment
because my
I
wife
set
is an
foot in
necromancer,
this holy
true.
city.
And
The price of
Yenlen
having
can
a
just
Titan
electrocute
living in
you
my
back
head, I
alive,
suppose.
so...
Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
they have differences in ideology. All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly.
My question is, we're
Don't
still
worry,
waiting. Where's the
we'll
other
figure out the
baby? We're missing our
intricacies of
third
these
baby.
relationships sooner or later.
We didn't rescue the third baby. Where is our
I'm sure
third
you don't
baby?
need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has
'Cause there was
closed himself
Trinity,
off even more after he completed his trial.
The two colored
Yeah.
banged one,
A
and
lot
then the
has
third
happened in the past
one
few days.
who has half bangs.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
Okay, Trian found.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But
don't tell me.
That's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height.
That's some
all
bull.
to
That's
free Trian's
dark.
body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
They killed the child. That's basically
Yes.
what they're insinuating, yes.
It's Krateros.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphoreus!
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember?
Me too, Becky.
The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the
Like,
voice
why?
of Heavily before it fell silent. that loves all of its creations dearly and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
We don't care about the Crimnoan veteran.
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse.
Dark Oklahoma, indeed.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us.
Yes, ma'am.
You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph.
Do I have enough for a poll? We must gamble to get Demon Mommy.
Of celebration.
Shut up, what's your face? We have enough for one poll. Pom Pom, we don't care. It's a jellyfish light cone, but that's not what I wanted.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Rip indeed!
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames, for titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try? Mem special mem. Mem.
Somewhere in Memorial blah blah palace.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
The power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of
and
king.
bread and baguettes.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our
bread, I'm
history
dead,
commenced
no.
in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us.
We're good.
You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
You yapping there? No, hold on.
That child.
Let me remove to my mic filters.
As demigods, they have long been prepared for it.
So I can show what I'm doing casually. Microphone filters. This is going to sound like treble audio. Okay, noise suppression and noise gate is back on. Usually when I have those on, you can't hear anything if I'm making those noises.
Me free that
You know what? I didn't turn it back up all the audio for a second. I'm like, and I'm like, wait.
Yes.
You guys can't hear anything.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
We switched to Mighty Sync. Did we get any more of the Jades? We only got 30. No, we only got 50 from that. I'm desperate. Is there anything I can do just to get more, or am I just dumb? Missions? What kind of bread are you? I'm a baguette! Does being a baguette mean anything to you? What does this do? No, I don't know what that does, so I'm scared of it. I would like free pulls, please. I was just in here. I'm having flashbacks to some fish, but I don't know why. I wonder why. I've decided out of these characters, I am gonna go for this chick, Ron May, because apparently, she goes with Acheron's team. So, also apparently there's now a new version of our character and they have a yellow glow stick, which is fancy. So that means that's basically our Trailblazer's idol color. We're up close and personal. Hello there. Uh-huh. Lady Ground. Wait. Can't I like redeem things? Oh, I can't right now. Fuck you. Why? He's so cute. I want him. There's a pink one. Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay, I want it. I want it too. Look at this one, it's sleeping.
Looks good.
Lady Aglaya.
Golden mommy.
You're here, my Demos.
Oh
It
yeah, I
seems
forgot
that you
we're
are
this
prepared.
dude.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable
What if we
quality
offer
you
Dahlia
possess.
head pats? No, that's the thing. She gives us head
And
pats.
what is it?
It's the magnetic allure
Maybe she'll
in
come
your
to
presence.
you.
It draws people to gather
Maybe.
around you willingly to seek your guidance. They
But the thing
strive
is,
not
she has to head pack
disappoint
me.
you, not due to fear
That's
of
the rules.
repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against
Oh, I
the
just
Black Tide.
lock the baguette in place. This is nice.
I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking.
Oh, that's
Ordinary
huge.
person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers.
It's locked. What is it locked
So,
to?
I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
A glowing
Farewell,
baguette.
mighty.
All right. Well, we're the trailblazer. We can't say goodbye to ourselves. I'm lost. That's the main exit, right? Okay, we'll just teleport to the exit. It's fine. So I'll misplace myself. I always misplace myself. Hello. If I am here, then who's over there? I went the wrong way. Goodbye, me. I'll miss me. Thank you, me. Exactly. Just me trying to figure out where the fuck the exit is.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Oh,
Hyacinth.
it's... Yeah, Hyacinth. I was gonna call her
you are the
Hykeen.
physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently.
She kind of looks like Nurse Joy, just a little bit.
Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it?
No.
Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akama.
Oh.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akama.
Hey, where will me go now? Do I really have to say goodbye to everyone? Hold on, we'll make this more lore accurate. That is not the right section. There we go. We'll make this proper. So we're playing this big bulky dude. It's like Penacony all over again. That is the V button. I want to click F. He just summons spikes out of nowhere. I wonder if it's just saying goodbye to yourself. I wonder. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I thought that was another chest. Hey, self, how you doing? Come here often? What's up, short
Mikey?
stuff?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphoreus.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well.
Short
Though we
stuff,
never had a
huh?
chance for
Yeah.
a deep conversation.
I'm saying that
after
to
all
the
we've experienced together,
Trailblazer.
You are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
You sure?
Are you gonna
I'm
say something insane again,
100%.
Trailblazer?
100% sure.
What are we going to do without you?
What? What's my trailblazer
smile
doing? I'm
if
like,
you don't know
huh?
how to respond.
Just what? Just smile if you don't know how to
Now that I
respond.
bear
Just
the
me.
divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphoreus. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
No, mighty.
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Bye, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment. Shall we?
Sure.
Selfie.
Let's do it.
We do literally have to take a selfie. Oh my god. Oh, yeet. Wild camera.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose.
Okay, that's
I'm not
Moonie coded.
Talking about your photographic
no.
skills.
Actually, yes,
just
that is
that I
very Moonie
rarely take
coded.
photos.
I take screenshots of everything.
This one.
I could be taking screenshots right
good.
now and you would least expect it.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphoreus.
Now we just leave. We have to go say goodbye to Finan now. You're bullying me. It's like, okay, I gotta go. Bye. Okay, we get it. You're a dude who just has to leave. You know what? When we get to Finan, I'm just gonna skip it. It's too much dialogue. Where the fuck is this dude? Why is he so far? Wasn't he rude to us most of the time? Yeah, Mighty was. The dude I'm currently playing as. That's a child, that's not Finan. Yep, I don't care.
We salute the Guardian of Amphoreus.
We salute you.
We did.
Farewell.
It's been...
Too much jibber jabber.
I think I see.
May triumph
More than
always be
just the
yours, King of
Kremnoans here.
I'm
Kremnos.
thinking... maybe it's about time the god of
Please
strife
send off the black
gets a new
tide
name.
for us, Guardian.
Farewell,
How about
Mighty
the
Mouse.
god of
Please
solidarity?
send off the
Bro
black tide
runs
for
so
us,
slow,
Guardian.
I'm running faster.
Don Han mentioned. Uno.
More story time? Oh my god, more story time.
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother.
You know what?
Mother.
Mighty dreamed about his mother, whom he had never met. He asked her why it was necessary for them to learn to fight. Grogu replied that she was no longer putting her faith as in any oath or doctrine, and her only role is to be Mighty Moses' guardian. Okay, that gives us the gist, the amazing gist.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
And now we're doing something. I have no idea why.
Look, Midamos is back. Glory belongs to you.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
This may just... He's jogging so slowly.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Midamos, may Nikador defend. Did you just come back from training?
It's been a while.
This dude's gonna get ran over. Okay, he moved out of the way.
Mighty Mouse.
It sounds like Mighty Mouse.
The son of Forgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Forgo will be crowned in blood!
Mother, I'm home.
Year 4931 of the light calendar, a month of balance. Nikador the Strife-Time Lance of Fury fell. Mighty Most King of Kremnos, Tramium Fodor the trial, and the new god was born. On that day, Kremnonian dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Returning to Trailblazer POV.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama.
Now it seems like they're holding
This was
funeral
your favorite spot,
for
wasn't
Chan,
it, Trian?
who's turned into a dolly.
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Everything!
Midamos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
You're gonna make another field trip?
That's great. Thank you. fine, and would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish.
Janice is a chill god,
See
so
you
I can
later,
actually
teacher.
see Avatar being chill. Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes.
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would
Cookie
be even
baguette,
more
indeed.
cruel
Wait,
if
that
we
would make
allow
me
them to
moldy.
ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world.
I don't want to be moldy.
They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
What? No, what? Yeah.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful
You're just a
facade.
bread wolf.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Arabellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's an echo.
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx. This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment. False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way? But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then...
What can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
I find it funny that the merged version has more of a
This might be
older
our
sounding
last
voice.
conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can.
Not baby sounding.
To protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother.
Yeah, maybe that's how
fell from
she
the
hears herself,
spot into
maybe.
the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination.
Do I have enough for another one pull yet? Ugh.
We're heading to...
Now I do.
the left.
Oh my god, it's blue again. This is stupid.
This place used to be passable.
Wait, can I get it from anywhere else? Do I have to just write a whole bunch of story? Maybe. Alright, time to smash my keyboard.
In a Las Vegas. In front fucking that's the man. Fine and about.
No.
I it. In the sea.
Lawsuit.
I'm like over here smacking the hell out of my keyboard casually.
I so the girl. People in the wind. The girls she and from. For if the, among the one catches. When she can't elude. Why must she let?
Why is there two?
And a hero. Tree bone as in they wick. The end. They sit.
Yes,
They should just add a skip button to this. It's stupid.
It meant. So. There the has not.
Look at the red and pink characters having tragic stories and gotchas. I have no idea. Actually, there was another honkaistarrail game before this one, and apparently Himiko died in it. Ironically enough. Yeah, so there's Honkai Impact the Third, and then there's this version, which is honkaistarrail. So in the other version, what's her face died. Is she a zombie? Well, the thing is, it seems with Hoyoverse games, they like to cross over different characters, well, the same characters. So like Acheron, she would be Raiden in Genshin. What's their faces? I'm trying to think of everyone. I can't think. Let me, where is it? Is it, no, bookshelf. I think it's this. Nope, that is not it. Databank? Yes, there it is. Okay. So, it seems with every Hoyoverse game, they have different versions depending on the game. There's Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact the Third, honkaistarrail, which is this one, and then Genshin Impact. Silver Wolf apparently has another version of her in the prequel game of honkaistarrail. Apparently, where's Acheron? Acheron's at the top. Acheron's Hoyoverse counterparts for Genshin Impact is Raiden, Shogun. I know there's one supposed to be like the Yai Miko from the thing. This chick, her alternate version is also in Genshin Impact. So basically, Himiko has another version of her in the prequel game that died, if that makes sense. And yes, I am bread. I'm just trying casually. Is there anywhere else I can just get fucking pulls? I need 40 more. Purebred wolf, exactly.
So that's how it works.
A door within a door. How unique!
Such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is
my
the
laptop can't fix. I can't play HSR. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Yaris's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past.
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose.
Just follow the designated path and...
Seems pretty straightforward.
A maze.
You still don't know him well enough, then. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
What? Rotate the maze. At least I found new game to play. Oh, that's good at least. Oh, that was a pain. I did not like that.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
It's got graphics and turn-based combat similar to HSR. Oh, nice.
Getting that stone ball to the end.
Another one? Oh my god.
My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Also has EMVA. Oh, that's good. How's your day been? It's been going well so far. How's it been yours?
And you'll see the place where we grew up.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born,
I need to use the washer. I'm just gonna let the dialogue
go.
go.
Diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so
watching
long.
YouTube all day, so I just decided to drop by.
Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
There's so many boxes here.
We love boxes.
These should be our belongings. Huh? What's this?
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanissopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Bedroom. This ain't no bed, it's a chase lounge.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
No, it's a bread.
Oh.
Bread!
What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trivios is the most amazing holy maiden Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I've found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the West Wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
Mommy? After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
That's a good question. Into the
This
corner.
way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how?
I can't walk
With
through a
Yanis's
shelf.
power?
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead.
Open. Oh, I was gonna say open sesame. Open sesame!
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The path to the temple was in quite a state.
It's a
Someone do it on purpose.
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over. Time Titan? Is that you?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions,
If you do
the
get
past
100,
will remain
you do you get a
unchanged.
1-up? I
We
have no
don't
idea.
remember the details. As for what it's close,
I just want to get through.
It's now cleared.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Oh, I can't get through here. I can't get through that way either.
Ornyx. Thank you, nameless god.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Levios.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Calls little ones, yet she's a little one.
Please keep it down.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
Yeah, that's
I
before
heard
it became a
there's
demigod and
maiden
level.
living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Where the fuck is she going?
Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Where we going now? North. Oh, wait, I don't even know. No, this is south. South! Are they talking to the guards? Yes, the guards. Hello, guards.
Apologies, Lady Maiden.
I am
but
your
the Janus
father.
vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Janus guide your path.
The Janus vault?
It's where Janus's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Do I have enough for another one pull again? I'm impatient. Oh.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role.
They say when pigs fly in this world.
Don't forget to let your friends in on
Huh?
Finally, the Janus vault is right ahead.
At long last.
They have flying pigs. Oh yeah, you're right.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Janus. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Janus. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand.
That tiny thing can't wield no blade.
I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one. With 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Is that why they're collecting the core flame? Because it's dying time. It's like, okay, yeah, go overthrow the gods, bro.
I understand, Yanis.
Oh, is that her in her normal grown-up form?
Now, may you rest well.
HSR has a killing gods on it. They do.
Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out.
Biggie.
We will step over the god's corpses.
Kind of reminds me of Himiko.
And wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready!
You can't let me out!
Maiden?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Indeed.
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
The voice doesn't match the body.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her!
Don't kill her.
If you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
I choose you.
Destined for oblivion.
How familiar.
Time for an overhaul.
Why is Acheron getting her ass kicked?
I'm still here.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
How familiar.
I have something for you. You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't have... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side?
That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
I'm pretty sure I bought healing materials. Waste casually. Inventory. Speed. Attack. A burn. Do I not have anything? Okay, whatever.
Kenneth,
Protect me!
Damn, she's fast. And oh my god!
Stream forth, gleam of old plains.
It's good I protected the baby.
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do?
Stream forth, gleam of old plains.
That red-haired woman is the—
Just as I thought. Inside! There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Another puzzle area! This is some bull!
Long last. A creature of the Holy City Guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape? While history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission.
Where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it! Destined for oblivion.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Trust me. We can do anything! I have something for you.
Dragons, obey this soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Again. This is being in sync?
Mimi!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Me! Mimi!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
I'll endure.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I'm on it. Free will or trust fate. We can do anything!
Finally. Beyond this gate. Oh, this is where my journey began. God of passages. Can you see me? I will complete the path. No response after all. I can't stay here much longer.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Is she?
but nothing happened. What was making her or you
I wonder if
hesitate
they were
at this
lazy
moment?
to make a full-grown model.
If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can
Talks to?
hear us.
Maybe yes. I just realized. There we go, now the audio's up.
Nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. Though loss is something we've grown used to, our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Lady Trebi, do you still think...
Think
that
what?
everything will be fine tomorrow?
Everything will be great.
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Trebi, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie.
I just noticed my red app emotes do not register.
Not a mask hiding alone.
That's unfortunate.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring
It only
tomorrow
works for the
to
purple
new
app,
world.
strangely enough.
But the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoreus.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopoulos' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers.
Boop, we don't have a boop.
So,
okay, I locked my
Cass,
baguette into place. I didn't mean to do
if anything
that.
is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. And set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny.
Oh, that's loud, your poor ears.
We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow.
So is this a self-sacrifice?
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind
Oh,
you.
it is Tree Mommy.
There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I
Is
didn't
this not
expect
his
the answer
body?
to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
I'm back.
The way that just
Finally
phases
have a
in.
moment to catch my breath.
No, I don't want to chat.
It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you.
Mem.
Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs?
Yes.
We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that trailblazing can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe that you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trienne's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify
Now be
my
the time
identity.
to end all times, exactly.
But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. And they only made their move when you and I got separated. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit.
Is this foreshadowing for the next
Their conduct
version?
is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City.
To be continued?
If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But
What?
now...
What is it, Biggles?
The weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh?
Something wrong, Donghung?
Oh, the memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too.
Mm-hmm. Yet she's frozen in ice and we don't even know about it.
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some
Oklahoma
left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden.
Castor's holding Trailblazer? Is she killing us?
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained,
well, that's the end of the game there.
Lost in that trial of death.
Just murdered by Castorus.
Is far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
That main story quest, finally. Now we're on to the next one. Smashing my keys. New memory. Time to spam click this again.
His foot. None in.
We don't care for this.
Dune. The stop. The man in hidden.
I'm mega confused. You died when? In 1972. Yes, I am simply a ghost lurking over like in past. Oh my god, it's fucking blue again. What bullshit. I don't know why this continues to be explanation pointed. It's really annoying me. What's this? I'm going back to 1971 saving money. Shouldn't you be going to 1972? Not 1971? That is not the right door. Oh, I never know what the... Oh, I can just teleport.
Trebios's memory has unveiled the very first prophecy. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person
I had to get you
alone
before
will
you
witness
died.
the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
No.
If I take on Orynyx's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well? Regardless, I must give Aglaya an answer.
Some time ago. I was just golden,
It's
mommy.
you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
I'm already building the time machine.
Precisely because of these obligations.
I will
I
eat
felt
your time
compelled to read
machine.
it
Swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
On the contrary. Knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
Bro.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples
It's
of
immune
Moon's
outside a moon.
I assume that
Immune to
Inax's
ghosts.
exams were as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
No.
The courses Professor Inaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
The history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Can she do that? Yes.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas. May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Inaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the Flame Chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
A Dromus draped in finery?
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame. However, if Inaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Inaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest. You're here. Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
Yes.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable. given
Sacred
their
beast?
intricate
Mem is in
ties
a
to the
beast
Titan.
though.
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem, memmy mem memmy mem.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphoreus, all on your own. From that point onward,
I will
your
become
fate
strong.
will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis. It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations. There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Hero.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well. Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the Abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinen will call for you when the ceremony is ready.
Yes,
it is
mommy.
Difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of
I
our
like
gratitude.
honeydew.
When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Before leaving, I should go and say hi to...
Icastris.
May everything go well for you and Mem.
Everything will be.
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaya. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I liked to read. It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the black tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise. The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before. It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive. That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things. Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. Despite having visited many cities in Amphoreus, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity... forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
I don't think there's anything else to do here. Time to go back and talk to Don Hung.
Do I knock for another poll? Nope. Why did it say new memory? Again, do I have to do more? Oh, I do. That's unfortunate. I'll spam it. Is that the tree lady?
This...
Keep in his... Grow... Yeah, you... Up and it...
Mere...
But... Use it...
Hi, Memmy. Oh, there's 3 chapters. Oh, that's some bull.
None just it was yet. There is no other as the journey ones yet. He still Eve it not yet.
That one's about Aglaya.
A lock is the it what was off she's there off me I do a seat unfortunate girl as a solo the offer them she had the guild nerd lady he can slender if you in the echo the auspice look the elegant use the
smashes mouse and then Trebios. Oh, there's 2 more chapters of this.
You shall pull the cry that prepare, but the
We run
the box.
we will
Has the upon the rhythm. Chase the light.
I feel like these story things are just stupid recaps.
The gentle and listen. In the something. Alive yet lonely are on the tight. All in the oh.
Ooh, rewards. Mem. Oh, it's purple. Oh, hey, March. I already have a March, so... March.
My path
Hello.
is gradually coming to light.
Blue blasphemy. Can I just view my history potentially? Records, there it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, and then we just did 2 more polls, so that would be 44. We're at 44 pity.
Citizens Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know. I wouldn't call it trouble. I just think it will be favorable if the both of you understand the situation in Akama better.
You'll get her. Yeah, we have like 21 days.
Do you remember the
so.
Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems like they've made their move.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphoreus, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years. This is the most important social event of Akama. It is highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey. Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaya should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs, and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey. We can refer to them as the Opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the Opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner, but this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
No. Although we might be mentioned, the Council of Elders has another target in mind.
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa. Aglaya will surely take back Circe's core flame, but with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time...
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect toward the Council of Elders?
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can do?
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. You and Mem are tied up with Ornyx's trial, while I'm preparing to visit the Grove to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky.
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Ornyx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss. Go and rest and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
We are going to end here for the night because I am getting tired. We will continue this tomorrow because I do want to get more pulls for Dahlia. I'm assuming we'll probably need another 40 pulls, which is annoying. But we have 21 days to gather it, so it'll be fine. And plus also, let me see. We have 50, 200. I don't feel like doing math. That would be 300-ish, I think. A lot of these will get us enough pulls, I'd say. So we'll be fine in that regard. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope your pulls and HSR go well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.